Who, not how. This is probably going to be one of the greatest things you're going to learn, and maybe subconsciously you understand this, but I love the simple title. This is actually a term created by Dean Jackson, and then Dan Sullivan and Ben Hardy wrote a book about it, and the book is actually titled Who, Not How. And I mean, you can kind of guess what the book's about, but I want to help drive this point home. Is, when we were young and we didn't know anything, we had all these who's in our life, and at the time we really didn't have any choice about who those who's were going to be that helped us learn this thing called life, right? We just kind of got thrown out into it, and greatest on-the-job training there is just existing. The question is are you just going to exist with the who's that were in your life in the past? Because most likely, and I haven't found a single case yet that everybody has been represented by the right who's in all aspects of their life: health, relationships, recreation, and wealth. And so I want to help you think about this in a different light. I gotta tuck back here in the trees, man, and dumping again. Soaked head to toe. Even the dog's like, Dad, it's time to go in. But you got to get the right who's in your life. The who's will save you a tremendous amount of time, money, energy, your resources. By investing in the right who's, they're going to save you a tremendous amount of time and money, getting the right ideas, right information, but most importantly is helping you unlearn the things that have been holding you back. And chances are, at least for the vast majority of us, we don't know and understand the things that are holding us back. So if you don't have the right who's that you can trust, that you know, like, and trust, that you want in your life, then for you need to go out and find them. This is going to be the most critical thing that you're going to do that's going to change the trajectory of your life, especially in the near future. If you want to get in tremendous shape and you're trying to do it on your own, fantastic. You can go out and walk, and you can get some, basically for free online or very, very inexpensive. I got a program for like $60, and it was like the best one-time investment I've ever spent on having an in-home training program all through the COVID, and it will absolutely kick your ass. So, but if you had a personal trainer, it's going to cost you $60 or more per hour just to go and have that personal trainer. So recognizing the who's, because those individuals that you have in your life are only going to take you so far, and then you have to realize that who that I have at that moment may not be the right one to get me beyond where I am, right? I mean, if you don't have the ability to pick the right who, all you have to do is look at your life and ask yourself what's working and what's not working, right? So I want you to think about this idea, who, not how, because it's going to save you a tremendous amount of time. We've got this do-it-yourselfer mentality, which is fantastic, because it is good to work yourself through these things and learn these things on your own at some level. But then also, when are you going to recognize that it's not working? I think one of the greatest things on these like home improvement shows is you get to see, in this half an hour episode, that they take this dump and they turn it into this palace, and it's all crammed down into a 30 to 60 minutes, and with commercials, it's a 40-minute clip. And the reality is that thing took them months and months and months to do, but we think that, I could just drop in, do this thing quickly on my own. And what you're not seeing is the 20 contractors that were behind that scene actually making it all happen, to not just improve the home, but to produce the show. So remember, having the right who's in your life is going to save you a tremendous amount of time and energy. And most importantly, when you have the right who's, you're paying generally for it one time, or maybe on a consistent basis, which you should, but you're paying for it one time. But the information that you're gleaning and the transformations that you can create in your life, you can take with you for the rest of your life. So paying for that right information based on who you are is going to be the critical move in your life. So go find the right who's. Cheers.